Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game No One Survived, and we're now in Season 2 and Episode 3. Well, I've returned to the base, but look at what it is. It's day 10 already. I had a big trip, and did a fair bit. We're only, 3 hours away from our first Horde night. Now, I've got to show you some stuff, but I went back and had a look at Season 1, which was like 120 odd episodes ago, to see what actually happened on our first Horde night, and not a lot. So I don't think I'm going to be too bad. I went and got a bunch of stuff, which I want to show you what it all looks like, but I went a bit nuts with protecting the base here, because I've realised if I get three little spikes in a row, then we should be protected. So I've kind of gone a little bit nuts, but it's kind of protected, I suppose. It depends on where they come. Like if they know where to go, they'll probably get in a bit easier. But I haven't got a lot to protect myself. But that's a lot of spikes. Anyway, I've tried to make it as close as I can to 3 layers. It's kind of, I don't know, 1 or 2 in some places, but 3 in general. So, I don't know. They're not the smartest zombies, so they probably will just, I don't know. Hopefully they go for where there's 4. I don't know. Just, anyhow. So, for me to get in and out, I've got a bit of a run to get in. But don't forget, this is not our main base. This is just the temporary base until we find a nice big flat area where we can build a decent base. That's what I'm after. Anyway, so only got a little bit of time. I'll show you downstairs here what I ended up getting. So on the map, how would I explain this? Probably between the road that's coming south from E4, so just near this merchant here. Is that the one I'm thinking of? I think it is. That one there's actually got a merchant in it called Mike, and he looks a lot like Mike from out of the Infected game. But anyway, along that road going south towards F4, there was a ton of houses, and that's where I picked up lots and lots of bags. So if anyone else is wondering, that little road that's south to F4 there is absolutely fantastic. I kind of went from where we are now out through to the dock towards F1. Then I went up almost to this merchant. Well, I did go to that merchant. Then I went to the right through E2 and put a little base down, and that's where I thought I was going to have the next episode, but as it turned out, it was just absolute crud. So no food, some industrial stuff, which is fair enough, but just nothing. So I was almost going to give up and restart the game until I got to Mike the merchant and realised he actually had a bit of food on him. So he kind of saved the day, to be honest. So Horde night in just under 2 hours. But in here, look at this. I picked up, and I could have picked up more military bags. In fact, I think I had to swap one out. I think I grabbed the one that I've got on at the moment is one of those yellow hiking bags. But yeah, I've got 2 of those, and I had to drop one behind so I could bring this one back. But they're currently all empty, so what I did was, this one's now got food in it. Have a look at that. Now that's mainly from all the houses, which is just fantastic. Might consume that while I'm standing here. Couldn't have. I was just basically really starting to stress over not having enough food, and then I started finding the houses, and I went, "Oh, this is what I'm after." Another thing to note too, I don't know whether it's the character build or what, but how come my health is so high? Last season it was only 130, so I still seem to be going up. So I'm at 134 already, so I'm not quite sure how that's working, but anyway. I got, those 3 chickens from the trader. I think you saw that last episode, but picked up some more books in there. I've got 5 honeycomb, believe it or not. Got a few more guns, a little bit of ammo, but unfortunately I'm going to have to be really careful because I've only got 15 of the 44, but when I look back at the other video, it seemed to be like there was only maybe 8 to 10 zombies, but that was before we were allowing the special zombies. So I'm not sure whether it's. Oh man, if it sends in a big guy, then I'm in trouble without a doubt. I've got a fair few toolboxes, which is really cool. I've got a fair few blueprints. I've got some simple parts and one complex part at least, or advanced part, and a few bits and pieces. So I'm not doing too badly. I've got a few planks. I've got some logs. I've got some sticks in there inside. So all that's pretty good. I did make the rainwater collector guy. So look at that, 3 litres out of 50. I thought it would have filled up with more than that, 3.5 to be exact. What's the time? Oh, almost time for a Horde night. The other thing too is, at least this base is actually quite open, so you can kind of see, well, I imagine you can kind of see a bit better as to where they're coming from. The only problem too is my my number 2 hotbar slot there is filled with a steel spear, and it's just about had it, so that kind of doesn't look too good. I'll change the video so she's already up to bright as. Should we, do you reckon it's time to turn on the flamethrowers? Oh wait, damn it, we have nothing. Well, all we have is the spikes. So that's why I went back to the first video and I went, well, how did I defend myself? But I actually had a gun, quite sure what I had, like an M60 or something. So all I've got at the moment is this 7-shot baby here, just a little pistol. So I might try to shoot a few, but I'm going to rely mainly on these spikes doing the job. Alright, I'm going to save it here. Not that it makes that much difference, but we'll see. If they, I have to reload it and there's less of the big zombies, then all the better, I guess. Alright, here it comes, guys. Wish me luck. Or him luck. Oh, here they... Oh, no, there is a blow-up guy. Can't see any big guys, though. He's the guy I wanted to take out. Oh, they threw their first one. Oh, there's a military guy there. Wow, did I go through that already? At least they're getting stuck on the spikes a bit. I don't really want to waste the ammo though. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, I went through 13 ammo. That was pretty good. I was very, very lucky to get away with that. Oh, jeez. They didn't even get in to damage the base. So really I've only got, what, 9 ammo left? Yeah, okay. Don't forget, I've still got some arrows and the bow. Might have to make another spear, but I don't think they're going to last very long. Anyway, let's go down and do some fix-em-up-ems. And I really need to fix that up. I can't remember what we did last time. Let's see. We do need to probably... Well, we'll repair everything that needs to be repaired, and then we'll have to go and build a few more. It actually worked quite well. Obviously, it's not always going to be that easy, but... You know what? Could have been so much worse if they came from multiple directions, but... Oh, you know what I actually need to do? Make myself another axe before I go out. Put that away for a sec. Have I got one? I've got a spare one. Cool. Alright. And I suppose the good news is I've actually got a 10-day gap before seeing the Horde night again. And I don't know if I can get a car. I can come back here and just use this as my Horde base eventually, I suppose. Or we just build another one, or use this as a temporary one until we get a better one. I don't know. Would be nicer if it was a lot closer to home. So maybe we do build one somewhere else and build it a lot stronger, maybe. So how many of these things did they destroy? Like 3 or 4? Because don't forget, it's like 3 logs per one of these, so it's not horrendous. Alright, let's see if we can get him to build. So there would have been one there. Actually, how many would they have destroyed? Maybe I had... If I didn't, I should have had. Yeah, I think it might have been like that. Maybe they knocked off 3? I think they did. Anyway, we'll go and cut down. Yeah, just one tree will actually fix all this. So that's pretty cool. And I guess the next thing is, oh man, we got it. That port was totally useless. I don't feel like going back there again. The list of houses actually wasn't that bad. That I did go to. I didn't go through them all. Sorry, coming from F3 to F4 down from where Mike was, I went through all them. Had no choice. But the ones that I went to before that, no, don't do that one. I was trying to get you to do that one. Well, at least I can reach in there without stabbing myself on a spike. Do I have anything left? No, I just got my spare. Oh no, there you go. I'm fine. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. I've cleared the trees out around the place a bit though, must say. So yeah, I could go that way into the base. I can go this way. I just don't want them to be able to sneak through and get in here easily, if you know what I mean. Alright, well, whoops. Let me make a decision here while we're enclosed in here. So this wagon is absolutely ready to go. 6 bags all empty. Bit of a pain because it's a bit slow to move around, I must say. But I guess the question is, where do we go? On the map, just above the letters G4, there's a little area just there. I was trying to think. Oh, I've got to tell you guys something. Just if you look back at this merchant in kind of between E1 and E2, I kind of left you guys just to the right hand side of the merchant, and I was kind of heading to the right towards E2, the letters E2. When I kept going to the right, can you just to the right of E2 there's a little green sleeping bag kind of just inside the sector E3. Between E2 and that little sleeping bag there's a little brown dot right in the middle between E2, the letters E2, and that little green sleeping bag to the right. That's actually a bandit camp. Now I didn't think that's what it was. I thought it was the area that I was chasing, where the sleeping bag is, but it's not. So just be warned. That's not a nice place to be going to. You can easily avoid it, but I almost ran into it, thinking it was a little town or whatever, and then just as well I didn't get too close because I would have died without a doubt. Don't have much in the way of guns or protection or anything, so yeah, I wouldn't have survived, I don't think. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think. I mean, I could go back along this road to the right hand side, so go along the road just under this merchant until we get almost along the road under this merchant, and continue looking through those houses. I mean, we could do that. The loot may have actually respawned since I was there last, so I'm just thinking what I might do is under the letters F4, so from this merchant just south between F4 and G4, that little area there, I don't know if I've been there. I don't think I have, so I'm thinking this episode we might go for a bit of run up there with the cart, and if we can't find anything, maybe we just come back to that little series of little towns along there heading towards F5. And there's another rectangular block just above G5, so maybe that's the area that we should be searching. Like, I can see much bigger areas way up the top there, like way over west E6, going up to D6, and then right up the top there between just above C6 and C5. That's massive, those two areas. But I don't think we'll be doing those very comfortably until we get a car and some decent guns and whatnot, so I think that's the plan. Better make sure that I have drunk water. Now I'm gonna have to make sure one of my bags has got some goodies in it because I don't want to get stuck again. Consume that because the dog food's basically protein and carbs, so they're up as high as they can go. I'm gonna take a couple of these and one of them, those two. Actually, I might leave these back at home because at least these two, maybe one of these, you can hide a bit better. So I'm going to take that and put it in there, and that in there, and then that. Might squeeze these down here. I think that's still okay. That one, I'll keep this one on me. We'd love to put the water in there too, actually. What have I got actually up the top here? Got water, got lock. I kind of need. Well, I don't really need the ammo, do I? I mean that ammo is what I'm referring to. Which one did I have ammo in? Wasn't that one? Must have been one of these two. Oh, that one. But it's a different type of ammo though, Trev. Does make it a bit hard to squeeze it all in, doesn't it? Okay, I might have to put a bit of ammo in there. There you go, we'll leave it like that. Alright, and if I put these up here, that'll give me enough room to put some more water up there. Did I have another big bottle? I did. And that one's full. Okay. Alright, I think I might do it like that. Which way are we going to take this out? Probably this way. Do a quick save of the game. So at least we got through Horde night. That was pretty good. See how far we get through here. Can we get through and not smack any spikes? That would be a good thing. Alright, see, this is the only problem with the game though at the moment is, yeah, I'm a bit slow. Where did I see the wolves? Where F4 is, the letters F4, just around there, that's where they were. So anyway, we're gonna... And the problem too that I've got is that... I might just have to follow the road. Last time I jumped the fence, but I can't jump the fence very easily with carrying the wagon with me. But really, I don't know what else to do. We found our first little car, and it's kind of way up where that industrial building was. So there's one little car, and I did put some stuff in the inventory of the car. So I guess I'm kind of going to find out if I don't know whether the loot disappears or not. But if it doesn't, then I'll know because there'll be some stuff in there that only I could have put in there. Oh, so I think. Anyway. Alright, hopefully we've gone the right way here. We're trying to wind our way up. It's a bit of a bendy section until we're kind of along this road just under the merchant. Oh man, you just definitely missed the car when you've just got the little wagon. Don't really care all that much about the little wagon once we get the car. Oh, that was another thing I was going to look at. Where is the car repair kit? Down here. Oh, it's mechanics level 5. Oh man. And then you got to be able to make that, and make that, and make that, and then that, and that. Or, no, that. Yeah, that. Oh man. Level 1. So it's all mechanics. You have to be a mechanic. It's alright if you're Nord, but, you know, one of us other guys. What's my mechanic skill? It's kind of 1.5. Not exactly sure what I'm doing to get that up, but... Yeah, you know what would be a lot easier? Just trading with a trader somewhere that has car repair kits and just go and fix a car and drive around. That's what you really need. Well, actually, hang on. Did we go to this guy? Not sure if I did. I've definitely seen that guy, because that was the animal guy. I definitely saw Mike because he had food and a few other things on him, but no car repair kits. I can't remember seeing this guy. Oops. So you know what I might do? I might have to pay this guy a visit up here and just see if we can mark on the map. Look, I'm only doing it from memory at the moment, but I want to see. It'd be so funny if I had stuff to trade with this guy, or that I could get from these little buildings. Remember, this is the first little farmhouse area that we went to, so... Oh, that's my thinking anyway. We'll see. Could be a disaster yet, I don't know. Not that the farm really had much. How far away is he? Okay. Not very far at all. What I might end up doing is leaving the wagon just outside the farmhouse here and go for a run up. See if I can find him and or her and see what they've got. I don't know. Could be total crap at that. They sell all sorts of stuff. I mean, this trader could be selling solar panels and stuff, which is a good thing, but not what I want at the moment. And the other thing that's not a good thing is that there's no working cars. You know, nothing that I can grab from here either. Maybe just go to the end of this silo. Is that... Oh, I tell you what, he's almost just right up there. It's probably safer to have the cart out. Oh, there's a zombie to my right. He's the industrial worker type guy. You'd honestly think I could see the trader from here. He can't be very far up that hill there. Oh, that guy hasn't seen me yet. Must be just up there. Okay, so I've got to remember I've parked the car here. I'll call it a car, but it's actually a wagon. Actually, if I do have... There's another zombie right through there. What have I got on me? I haven't got a lot on me to trade though, have I? Or should I go up and just have a look and come back? Do you reckon they're going to give me much for all that stuff? Probably not. You know what? Let's go up and have a look first. I know it kind of consumes your food a little bit, but... Sorry guys, I might put the video back a bit more. It's a little bit more normal. There you go. You going? Just have to keep an eye out for animals. Last thing we want to do is get attacked by something. And in fact, I might save it again just here. You know, not that I'm nervous or anything coming up here. No, I'm looking straight at it. Looking up here like this, you'd think he's invisible. That sounds like rain again. Oh, is there rain coming in? Oh man. It rains too often in Nos, I tell ya. I could hear it. Lovely sunny morning. Oh, hang on. Have we been up here? Oh, geez. Stamina's shot already. I have to be careful with that because I have to fight and defend myself from an animal. I'm not going to do very well. Oh, no. Hang on. Is this the guy we saw before we were first playing? We thought, oh, he's well defended. Maybe. Yeah, it was too, Maria. Oh, she's got the guns. You know full well I'm going to find one of these, but... Yeah, that's the one. Type 95 assault rifle. I think that's what I had before. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting that. If I said I wanted that, 187. For example, what did she give me for a bit of food? Not even one. Yeah, it's not happening, Trev. Anyway, thanks, Maria. Got to remember to up the relationship too with these guys. Don't know, if there was mining stuff around here, you could always just, for crying out loud. Jeez. I don't think mining stones is going to do a great deal for you, but if you had like lots of other ores and stuff, it might be worth a bit. Or maybe you process them into ingots, it's worth a bit, I don't know. I'm heading in the right direction, aren't I? So. Oh, jeez, it's quite loud too. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it as well as I can, but yeah, the lightning and the thunder and everything's quite loud. So if there was an animal yelling at me or screaming at me or warning me off or whatever, I would have Buckley's chance of hearing it. Alright, so just let me get over this fence for a sec. I kind of feel a little bit safer being here. I don't think there's anything that exciting here. On the map. So we're going to go down towards F4 and then hang a right, head towards G4. That's where we're going to go. So now, on the map, we have seen... Oh, I can't remember their names. I know that's Mike, that's Maria, Mike, and then I can't remember... Whoops. Hang on. Who's angry at me? Oh, for crying out loud. You gonna give me anything exciting? Nothing. Typical. Sorry guys, I could just barely hear something in the background. I'm going, is there somebody else talking? The stupid, That's better. He was still in attack mode. Yeah, we'll just keep going down here. These other houses that I was in, what did I tell you guys last episode? That the name of the little village I went to was like the Fantastic Village or something like that. That's kind of where we're heading in this, you know, beautiful weather we're having. At such an incredible speed that we're going at the moment. Yeah, I tell you what. I don't know, the guys who make the game have to make it kind of balanced to a point. Can't make it too easy, but you know what, the hardest part when you first start this game is trying to get a car. Because you actually physically have to walk everywhere. Oh look, see, I can see the ore down here. Yeah, it must have been along here. I saw heaps and heaps of ore. So that would be a good place to load up with a whole heap of stuff. I honestly don't think I'm going to survive if I start taking on a wolf. Like, a pack of wolves, you definitely had it. I mean, I think a pack of wolves is hard enough to kill off if you have a decent weapon, but, you know, a pokey stick's not going to do very well. Have you finished all that loud thunder and stuff? There's a deer in there. Looks like a big buck. Kind of, I suppose, something nice about the... Imagining this is a hot day and the rain's coming down. It's got that steamy sort of look. Actually, what is the time of the day? It's only 9 AM. I don't know about where everyone else lives in the world, but in Australia, man, we get really shocking afternoon thunderstorms, but very rarely do we ever get a morning thunderstorm. Normally it's like, you know, normally about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. If you're a parent, yeah, that's when it happens, when you have to go collect kids from school, that kind of thing. It's always the time that it hits. Alright, let's have a look. Have we got anything good in the boot? Oh, for crap's sake. We do. 2 military bags. Which one are we going to go without? Possibly that one? Can I see that from here? I can. Yeah, it might be better to do that. Get as many of these guys as we can. It's a shame I can't take that with me. But I can't. Sorry, I just can't. I was going to say I could put them both in together, but nah. Got anything in here? No. I don't think... I had a feeling I came back. I actually do remember those military bags now that I just opened the car, but I forgot they were in there until we got... Oh, but crying out loud, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. What the crap is this? Ah, well, just, you know, there was bushfires as well overnight. Are we going right here? Hang on. Oh, we are. Okay. Oh, well, let's go down here and see what this other thing is on the map. You know, if anything, at least, you can't say the weather in No One Survived isn't boring, because it changes every few minutes, doesn't it? It was sunny earlier on this morning, then it was a thunderstorm, pouring rain, and now it's a bushfire. Sounds like living in Australia, really. Just we don't have those kind of seasons that quickly. Maybe every few months, but not every few hours. Alright, guys. Is it on the right? It is up here on the right. Oh, jeez. I know guys like to put this into their games and stuff, but to me this looks like 6 o'clock at night in 7 Days to Die or something. That's what it looks like to me, doesn't it? Oh dear. Well, I guess the only good thing is that it clears fairly quickly, so... Are we there yet? It must almost be on top of it. What is it? Oh, hang on. Is the concrete barrier ending up here? Okay. Let's stick our nose around the corner here and see what it is. I can see something in there. You know what? Kind of makes me a bit nervous because I can't see what I'm looking at. Is that a zombie up there? No. Oh, is it a mining thing? I don't think that's going to be very useful, is it? Well, you never know. Might have a car. Oh, jeez, I should have made a spear. Oh, no. You know what I probably should have done? Made some other arrows. When you're venturing into a place like this, let me just save the game again. You want to see everything clearly. There's a zombie just there. A normal zombie. Is there a hole in the fence here somewhere? Is it? It's not a military thing, is it? Oh, hang on. Have I been here before? Oh, I think I have. Yeah, I think I have. This was the place that didn't really have much. A couple of zombies kind of walking towards me a bit. Yeah, I remember this now. Uh-oh. Somebody's not happy with me. Well, you know what, guys? I'm not going to show you what it was because I remember it being pretty crappy. Where's my cart? Up here somewhere. Gee, I'm out of... Oh, is it starting to clear up? No, thank goodness for that. Yeah, oh, to be honest, I went in there. The building's got a little bit of stuff in it, but not much. It's a little bit like the industrial-ish area. No one's chasing me at all. That must have been me. Alright, so we just go down to the corner here and then keep going, because at least these houses had some loot in them. And I only did... There was quite a lot of houses. It's quite a big little village. I don't know. It's just, I'm guessing, but just say there was 12 houses, I did 6. If there was 20, I did about 10. And I was quite happy with the loot I got, so... You know, there was obviously some more food and stuff. You know what I'd love to get? One of the Type 95 rifles and some 5.56 ammo. That would be cool. You survive a lot better with something like that. And I think, don't forget, the Horde nights, I think, just gradually tend to get harder and harder, and you get more and more guys coming, so... What would it be like if you just kept layering up your Horde base with spikes? I don't know whether I really saw the metal ones, you know, be that much stronger than the wooden ones. What happens if you had like half a dozen thick? You know, you doubled the thickness of all the spikes and just let them come in and get hurt on a lot of the spikes, perhaps. Or maybe between the layer of spikes and your base, you ended up having some, you know, flamethrowers and a few other metal spikes and those kind of, not like a guillotine, kind of a trap or something as well. I think there might have been 1 or 2 traps we didn't fully make. In fact, I don't think I actually used the grenades and stuff as much as I should have. Oh, hang on a second, here's a little car we could grab. The only problem is, every car is damaged, so you have to repair it first. Oh, there you go. Oh, she's a beaut. It's another pearl. Whoops. Careful how you touch it. See, it's always got nothing. Absolutely damaged car. I don't know. But that's one, and that's pretty close to home too. So, where are we on the map? We're just under F4. Crap. Crap. Where I'm facing at the moment, this is Wolf Country, just in here. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yep. I came this way. That's why. That's probably why I didn't see Pearl before. Because I came through here somewhere. Because on the left-hand side of the road was where I saw the wolves before. Oh, jeez, I wish the weather would clear up. Crying out loud. It was rainy, thunderstormy, went to fire, extreme. Now it's back to stormy again. Can't you just give me a clear day, man? Alright, so this is where there was like a shopping centre, or mini shopping centre, but it wasn't great. It was okay, but not great. I think I came back along that road to this intersection and I almost ran straight into a wolf. I mean, that's not to say they're not over here as well. Oh man. I'm just looking at the barrier on the side of the road here. I wish they wouldn't have them there, because you can't hop over them very easily with your, if you're carrying a cart behind you. Does it end down here somewhere, maybe? I mean, the loot might have come back into these places, but there wasn't much in there. Surprisingly, I thought there would have been more. Oh, this is it. Just up here is where this little village starts. Yeah, so I gotta remember that intersection is kind of like the wolf country. I didn't get close enough to see a wolf though. You know what? There are dogs in this game, but the wolves to me remind me of the dogs out of 7 Days to Die. It's almost like you get stuck with one, you're stuffed. I mean, they're a bit like the dogs in the Horde Nights as well, though, I suppose. Oh, beautiful village, that's what it's called. I can see the sign up ahead, that's what it was called. Not fantastic. Maybe it is fantastic, but yeah, that's what they called it. There was a little bit of loot in there. I can see some zombies in there as well. That's right, the church didn't really have anything, but the village past the church started to have a fair bit of loot. So, hopefully... Oh man. How are we going to do this? Can I shoot her? And get my arrow back? She did give me anything though. Yeah, it's a shame it didn't have more stuff in there. I might have to use the spear inside the house. Can you make a spear without having to have the workbench thing? I don't think you can. Gee, they make it difficult when the storm's on. Alright, I'm going to leave it out here in the street a bit. Cart might get a bit wet, but can't do much about it. Alright, let's start with this first house over here, see what loot we get. Because I have already looted these, but it would have been maybe 5, 6, 7 days ago. Ah, that's a lot quieter. Let's see, is there stuff in here? That's not necessarily a good sign. No, it's possible this may not have come back. Yeah, bit hard to tell. You search a battery. Oh, that's a bit weird. Yeah, I got a feeling that that hasn't changed. It's not a complete loss. I'll look into this house as well. But it means that about half a dozen houses up, 10 or something, the loot will be back, because I've never searched that kind of thing. I might take one of these because I didn't take these last time I was here. Nothing. Nothing. A couple of large backpacks. I have a sneaky feeling I did see those before. Anyway. Alright, well, you know what, I'm going to get a bit stuck here for the episode. I might have to end it here. We definitely need to find more loot, and possibly, I don't know how we get to the F5 trader, but I might have to have a look off camera to see if that guy's got a car repair kit kind of thing. That's how I'm thinking. Storm. Anyway, I'll just move this down the road a little bit further. Well, I'm going to leave the episode in a sec, but I'll move it up here a bit further because I can show you roughly where I think I searched to and then I stopped. I think I got... There's a zombie right here. No. Bow and arrow, dude. I think that was a headshot. I don't know, looks like a chest shot to me. Still nothing. Hang on, let me get up onto here. See, that effect is really cool. I don't think I went to the windmill. I think, see that red car there? I think I got to about the red car. So anyway, I'm just letting you guys know, because what I might do is off camera keep going through this little town a little bit further and see if I can go up to this guy here, this merchant. Hey, by the way, did you notice that they've got these little signs now saying mines? That's pretty handy. Didn't have a clue where they were before. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4... Looks like there's 4 mines, mainly on the right hand side of the map by the looks. Anyway guys, I'm going to have to leave the episode here. Really hope you enjoyed it today. We're getting there again. We're starting off not too bad, but yeah, we seriously need to get ourselves a car. That's what I'm desperate for at the moment. I get a bit of loot in these bags, I suppose. Anyhow, I'll leave it here. I hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, you can super help the channel out by smashing the like button for the video, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.